The domain of the Big Cats is evident throughout college football. Tigers, lions, wildcats, and cougars. The apex predator of the jungle or the mountains prowls this landscape, and when we get a pair of them together, claws will certainly fly. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to... Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Fuller. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Oh, they're after him. Got a man. It's Cornelius. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's such a great job.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Let's look at the big picture for Pitt. Safe to say expectations have not been met. When you start a season in the top 5, you expect to contend for a playoff spot. Now they're sitting there unranked. What about just overhauling the whole program if they can't get this thing fixed?
Well, yes, and it's hard, man. It's hard when you start that high and then something happens and it starts to snowball. Momentum is a powerful thing. These are young kids, Jesse, and they got to find a way to swing that momentum.
They've had some tough losses, obviously some key injuries, but they need a win in the worst way possible. They have got to find a way to right the ship.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of... He wants to go deep. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Pulls it in. It's Fuller.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
That ought to be enough to give Pitt the first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
He lets one fly deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a...
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Unloads it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Fuller. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Culliver. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Fuller. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it! They will score! Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Fuller. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Makes one man miss. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion on the out route. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fuller. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense.
He'll start this drive firing. Back open in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Caught near the sticks. It's Fuller. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Cornelius. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Culliver. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to get it in. And he cruises his way to the... The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. Wide open downfield.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Fuller. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. The screen, and watch out. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Flips it out in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Cornelius. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Fuller. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Lets it fly. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Fuller. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Panthers racing to the line in a hurry-up. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point, the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. There's time on the clock. Keep trying to score.
Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Fuller. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Panthers! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes a catch at the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing it. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Culliver. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the 1st down.
To the wideout. Gain of 3. And 1st down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Cornelius. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Panthers want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Now the play fake. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Wants to throw again. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their